Hello guys, welcome back. Mark here, Carter Fan 98, coming into your home. Um, have some coffee outside a nice cold window over here. It's roughly about 9:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and bust this box. It's coming from Texas. Means it's Beckett time. So I had two people send off to Beckett this month, and box of a box of I guess you know what that is. A box of something. I guess I'll If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm sort of doing the peanuts. Taking all the peanuts out, and they put a lot in it. I think this is the first time that Beckett has ever put peanuts in their cards, peanuts in their boxes. So, empty sauce. So, we shall clean the mess up later. So what I got is I got one person's cards in here, basically what it amounts to, and I got the other person's cards in this. Since they don't have a box for this, they put it in this. So basically there's 3 books in here. And you say, books? Looks like a book, huh? But anyway, what it is it's a Jiffy bag, a number 4 Jiffy bag, basically. I'm gonna go ahead and put this, I'm not gonna tear it up all the way. Basically, they come out, supposed to come out easy. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to tear it all the way then. There you go. I guess I'll have to find another Jiffy bag for it. But anyway, here's what the books look like. They're roughly about that big. They're good size Beckett book. And I'll save this one till last, since it's a nice book. It's actually the better book as far as the patches go, I think. This one is a 2012-13 Panini Preferred Rookie Material Prime, card number 8, and it's got Marshall, Barnes, Henson, Irving, Rivers, and Plumley, Mason Plumley, I think that's his name. Miles Plumley. I don't know, these rookie patches really look nice. I like those. But here's what it looks like. Here's what the thing looks like. And basically, most people when they send these in, they usually just have them authenticated, because books are really hard to grade if you're really wanting a good grade on a card. But something I noticed that they did from the last time, they sort of added something inside the book. If you notice, there's a lip on the top and a lip on the bottom, and they also put the card, the book itself, in a sleeve that goes all the way. If you, here, let me, there's a lip on the top and a lip on the bottom, and the book is in a sleeve and it's sealed. That way the card can't move. To where the one up, let me do this. Let's see if I notice that right there. Whoops. This right here, that one don't have one. That one up on the top of my thing right there, it doesn't have one. Because that one was done, I think that was the very first one that went in a couple of years ago, or a year ago, when they first started making them this way. They used to be this wide, and the grade was up here, and the card went this way, and you had a big space here and a big space here. But somebody made a suggestion and put the card this way and the grade this way, which looks a lot better. In my personal opinion, it does. And they're easier to display that way. They're not top heavy, in other words. And okay, here's the second one. This one is the same card, but it's not prime. This one is 8.5, Kendall Marshall, Harrison Barnes, John Henson, Kyrie Irving, Austin Rivers, and Miles Plumlee. This is the other version of the card without the patches. This is just the regular version, and it got the same grade. So you got matching cards there. And this one right here got a PSA. Not PSA. I'm not doing PSA right now. BGS 9.5. This one is Panini Preferred Rebound Material Memorabilia Prime, and this one has got Nene. Never heard of him. Tyson Chandler, Drew Gooden, Luol Deng, Kevin Love, Anderson Veriblad, whatever that name is, and Sean Bradley. Sorry I butchered you guys if I butchered your names. So there's that. And it got a 9.5. And actually, this is the very first 9.5 that I've sent off. And it come back 9.5. So congratulations to John on that for being the first one of that. And I'm going to scan that, and I'm going to put it on the Hall of Wall. Put it on the Hall of Wall. So that way I will have a picture of it, of the ones that I graded on the Hall of Wall. And here comes the Big Daddy. Not that Dad's a Big Daddy. That's a pretty cool Big Daddy, but trying to figure out how. Ah, there you go. No. Yeah, very good. That's not good. It's not like PSA, dude. I gotta save the things because these are going straight out. Straight out, Bubba. Okay. Okay, let's start off with the regular one. If you're wondering what I'm doing, these are the rainbow. This is a rainbow set. All right. Okay. First one. This is the refractor Aaron Murray Auto from Chrome, 2014 Chrome. It got a 9.5. The subgrades are centering 10, edges 9.5, corners 9.5, and surface 9.5, which is really good. And it is numbered to 150. It's pretty low for just a refractor. Wonder if all the refractors are like that. Okay, the second one, I think the second one would be no, it's not that one. I guess the camo would be next because that's the only color. Camo. Yeah, the camo is next, I believe. The camo got centering 10, edges 10, corners 9.5, and the corners 9. So if you would have got a 9.5 on the corners, this would have been a perfect 10. It's a beautiful card, though. Camo goes good with the gold bar. Nice. Let's see here, which one's next? I think the pink. The pink is numbered out of 75, and your subgrades on it is 9, centering 9, which to me, I think it's probably more off center on the back than the front. But I guess the front is where it counts. I don't know. I can see a little bit left or right. Corners got a 9.5 and the surface got an 8.5. So I really don't see. I see something. I see fingerprints on the surface. On the pink, if you probably cracked this out and resubmitted it, you would probably get a 9.5 on the surface. So if you cracked it out and got it resubmitted, you could probably get the surface cleaned on it. And I probably touched it whenever I was scanning them, but anyway. Hold on a minute, I didn't take them out, I just sent them in. Never mind. Surface was an 8.5. I don't see why they would cut down on an 8.5 of that. The back looks good. I don't see any scratches whatsoever on the back. The surface, unless you wiped it with something, I see some streaks on it, like somebody had, I don't know, probably got a wet something and wiped it and didn't wipe the streaks off from it, maybe, because that's what I'm seeing. It looks like somebody's wiped the card with something wet or damp to get the surface clean on it. But if you cracked it out and resubmitted that and cleaned the surface a little bit more, it'd probably get a 9.5 on the grade as a whole. Okay, the black is next, and the black is numbered to 25. Yeah, black is numbered to 25, and you got a 9 on centering, edges 9.5, corners 9.5, and surface 9.5. With a total grade of a BGS 9.5. And by the way, you got 10s on all the autos, so that's the reason I haven't showed the autos. You got 10s on all the autos. Aaron Murray's that good. Out of 7 cards, 7 of Aaron Murray's autos got 10s on all 7 cards. So you know Aaron Murray has a perfect autograph. That's sweet. Damn. That's just too sweet. Okay, the gold auto is numbered 7 of 10. Got a 9.5 on the 9.5 on the centering, edges 9.5, not centering 9, and the surface 9.5. Let's see here. Yeah, the same problem. It's got a streaky motion on the going down. It's got a streaky motion. If you look at the card in the light, it sort of has a streak, like somebody had sprayed Windex on it and didn't wipe it all off. That's what it looks like. It looks like somebody had sprayed Windex on it or some kind of cleaner and didn't wipe it all off, or a wet damp cloth or something and wiped it and didn't wipe the streaks off from it. So what you need to do is you need to get some type of, like a white type glove, like the gloves that people wear surgically, and you get a white glove and you take the finger part of it and you hold the other with the other white glove, and you hold the card this way down on the table, and you take the finger and you go take the finger and just wipe it like that, and it should come off. But I would crack that one and resubmit it after I cleaned the surface. That one would definitely get a 9.5 if you resubmitted it. Okay, this one right here is the Pulsar, which is numbered 11 of 15. It got a BGS 9.5. It got a centering 10, edges 9.5, corners 9.5, and surface 9.5. I don't see no streaks on this one. So it's got a 9.5, and you know the 10 auto is there perfectly. And the red, of course, I think the red's numbered to 5. Yep, numbered 2 of 5. I don't know if you want to crack this one open, but it does have surface issues. Even though it's a 9.5, the surface on it, you can see the streaks worse on this one than you can the others. Yeah, the streaks go down this way, not across, but down. 9.5 on centering, 9.5 on edges, 9.5 on corners, and a 9 on the surface. But that's still a good card, 9.5 with a 10 auto on a red. And the granddaddy of them all. I've sent in 5 superfractors since I've been doing the BGS submissions. This is my very first 9.5 superfractor, and it happens to be Aaron Murray. So the owner is Aaron Murray. No, I'm just kidding. The centering got a 9. The edges got a 10, which is good for a superfractor. Corners got a 9.5, and the centering and the surface got a 9.5. And nope, I do not see any kind of streakiness in that card. And it's a 1 of 1. And there you go. There's the my very first 9.5 I've ever graded with Beckett. It's not my card, but it's sweet to handle it. So you guys did a very good job on your subs this time. And so we got we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.5s out of 11. That's pretty good. That's pretty really good. And 2 9s and 2 8.5s, which is good, guys. And we'll get them back next month. Same time, same bat channel. You know where to find me. 22 minutes and I'm out. Have a good weekend. And be good to one another.